Aloha! This is lesson 269 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. My sight goes forth to look upon Christ's face. I ask your blessing on my sight today. It is the means which you have chosen to become the way to show me my mistakes and look beyond them. It is given me to find a new perception through the guide you gave to me, and through his lessons to surpass perception and return to truth. I ask for the illusion which transcends all those I made. Today, I choose to see a world forgiven, in which everyone shows me the face of Christ and teaches me that what I look upon belongs to me, that nothing is except your Holy Son. Today, our sight is blessed indeed. We share one vision as we look upon the face of him whose self is ours. We are one because of him who is the Son of God, of him who is our own identity. And that concludes the text. My sight goes forth to look upon Christ's face. This is a gentle realignment of vision with the truth. See, my sight goes forth to look upon Christ's face. See how that's realigning our vision? Because what we would look on without this thought, without the truth, is sin. Right? It's not the face of Christ, for sure. It's the face of sinners everywhere. So this is asking for true sight. It says, I ask your blessing on my sight today. This lesson is like a prayer of surrender. It's not trying to see what I think is there, but to see what's truly there. The question is, am I willing to be shown? Instead of assuming that I know what this is. See, when we're not assuming that we know what we're looking at, our mind becomes open to see what's really here, to see the face of Christ in everyone. Truly, the way through error is sight. It says to show me my mistakes and look beyond them. Vision isn't about avoiding your errors. It's revealing them so they can be forgiven. Forgiven means they're not real. They're not real. But it takes looking upon them before they can be forgiven. They can be seen as irrelevant. But what's not looked upon doesn't become irrelevant to you. It's made real to you. See? Every judgment you catch, every fear you see, becomes an opening for this. But when you're not looking, you're pretending you know. Basically, judgment just projects forth without being seen. When there's pretending you know. Basically pretending you know someone or something is screwed up. And you never question it. Once you question it, then it gets revealed as untrue and irrelevant. That's why, you want to catch these judgments. You want to see how fearful you are, how fearful you are being. Not that you can do that in reality, but in a dream, you do pretend that you are that and then cover it up. This thought is like a guide to a whole new perception. It says, through the guide you gave to me. That's the Holy Spirit within you. That's the inner corrector of your sight. Always seeing through love. Always accepting, even when you can't do it. Holy Spirit is always there with you. There's a way of seeing that brings peace, and it's always available. It says, today I choose to see a world forgiven. Forgiveness isn't about erasing what happened. You could say what seems to have happened. It's still going to seem to have happened probably. It just erases your condemnation of it, your resistance to it. It says, everyone shows me the face of Christ. This isn't metaphoric. It's not symbolic. This is true. Everyone does show you the face of Christ. Look again if it seems like it's something else, because behind each face is the same light that's shining in you right now and always. Even the difficult ones, and especially them, because it seems more difficult to see it, and there's no hierarchy. There's no order of difficulties in miracles. It says, teaches me that what I look upon belongs to me. Whatever I see belongs to me. This is where projection ends, because there's no more blaming the world. See? This calms your nervous system in the symbolic bodily sense. Everything you see is yours. It's not about possession, but to remember it's all part of you. It says we share one vision because of him who is our identity. One vision, one identity. This is not about seeing sameness. It's about seeing oneness. Oneness. Sameness is just on the surface. Let all these beautiful differences be present. See our oneness. Be willing to see it, and you will see it. It's the Christ in me seeing the Christ in you, and nothing else is real but that. So today, look only for the face of Christ in everyone's eye, in all forms, all forms. Recognize, be willing to see. It's my own self I see in all of this. You might ask yourself, do I choose to let love correct my sight? Or do I choose to hold this image that I made that doesn't look anything like Christ? So twice a day and every hour, and whenever you're faced with conflict or discomfort, say inwardly to yourself, let me see Christ here. The lesson is, my sight goes forth to look upon Christ's face. Let me see this. And in the evening, you might reflect, who did I see with new eyes today? Look at how that feels. Notice how that feels. That'll give you incentive. This is the kind of contrast you want to see. How does this feel to see with new eyes? And where did I forget? What does that feel like? It's not a matter of judging yourself. It's a matter of being aware. And where I did forget, can I bring the face of Christ to mind now? Behind the face of that person? And try again now that I'm still? Try that out. This lesson isn't asking for anything but reordering of how you see the world. Just a sacred reordering. Not asking for your guilt or shame on what you think you did. Notice how you feel. And have fun with it. You're so loved. And have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.